Hi everyone, this is Heather in the Paper Castle. I'm making a video tonight about my teen idol scrapbooks from the 80s because Amy over at Worker4ever123 made one a couple weeks ago about her Rick Springfield scrapbook, and she was going to see a concert of his, and I made a comment that I still have my scrapbooks. So she said, you know, make a video I want to see. So here you go, Amy. This is dedicated to you. So this was my initial scrapbook. It's a complete mess. You know, it's just a regular old notebook. And a lot of these pictures are loose in here because they had pictures on the front and the back. So, you know, of course, I didn't want to put glue on the back of some cute boy's face. So anyway, this is pathetic. This is the lyrics from Joni Loves Chachi, the TV show, because I was completely obsessed with Scott Baio. So I had to have everything. I had to write the lyrics down. I had to memorize them. It was sad. This is like addresses of stars, and right here you go, Amy. Here's Rick Springfield's address, but it's, you know, it's from 1982. But it's, you know, it's still his address. We've got John Stamos. Oh my god. Matt Houston is on the back. You guys remember that show? Okay. Rick Springfield. There he is. And Amy, I did watch your video the other night from your concert that you went to, and it was great, but as I was watching it, my 14-year-old son came up the stairs and just looked at me and said, "Why on earth are you watching this old man singing? What are you doing?" So that was funny. Anyway, this is the man, Scott Baio. I loved him. Look at these shiny pants. Holy cow. But I loved him. At every Tuesday at 8 o'clock, I was in front of the television watching Happy Days. So, more of John Stamos. This I had to put in. Okay, I know this is the cheesiest movie in like the history of movies, Staying Alive with John Travolta, but he looked really good in this movie, and I danced in high school, and I'm obsessed with dance, and so I still to this day watch this movie just to see the dancing. There's more John Stamos. More John Stamos. Oh, Rob Lowe. More Scott. Joni Loves Chachi. More John Stamos. Oh, see Thomas Howell. Outsiders. So then we get to the book. This is where I was gluing down all the pictures. And this is just page after page after page of Scott Baio. Oh, and then I did hit my Ralph Macchio stage, because I saw him on 8 is Enough when I was, I don't know, like 12. And I still to this day remember getting on the bus the next day after I saw him on the show and saying to my best friend at the time, like, "Oh my god, did you see that cute guy on 8 is Enough?" And she did, and we were both obsessed with him. So, a few Ralph Macchio pages. Let me tilt this a little more. More Scott Baio. More Scott Baio. More Scott Baio. I mean, you can never have enough. And then I had some more John Stamos pictures mixed in there. And I always cut out, you know, their little bios and all that kind of stuff. I took the ridiculous quizzes in Teen Beat magazine, you know, to see if I was compatible with any of them. So, oh, Matt Dillon. See Thomas Howell. And more Scott Baio. And I think that's about it for this one. Oh, Joni Loves Chachi. More Matt Dillon. My best friend was obsessed with Matt Dillon. And oh, here's Tom Cruise, Emilio Estevez, and Rob Lowe. So that was it for that one. And then, I moved on and got the legitimate, scrapbook. And thought, I'd hit the big time then. And this one, this was supposed to be my Outsiders kind of themed scrapbook. So first I had the poem Stay Gold written down in here from the movie, because my friend and I memorized that. I put the date that I started it, which is April 23rd, 1983. I was writing down the movies that Ralph Macchio was in. I was writing down the TV shows and the commercials he was in. Basically, I had a lot of time on my hands when I was a teenager. But, whoops, sorry, my tripod is moving on me here. There we go. So, this is not Ralph Macchio, but this is Mitch Gaylord. He was a gymnast, I think in the '84 Olympics. So I know some of you ladies out there remember him, and you remember this cheesy movie, but wow, did he look good in this picture. And I had a poster of this in my college dorm room, I think all 4 years I was in college. And this is just funny because it's like a kind of collage of all the stars of the 80s. There's John Travolta, and this guy over here, I think he's from Chips. Phoebe Cates and Matthew Modine, Duran Duran. And I have no idea who this guy is over here. So if anybody knows, let me know. This is the cover of Super Teen magazine. Can't believe I still have all this stuff. And my Outsiders pinups here, which I love. And Ralph Macchio and Elizabeth Shue from Karate Kid. And these are just a lot of more Ralph Macchio pictures. Oh, more Mitch Gaylord. And these are things that I had never gotten into the scrapbook. And then, tripod keeps moving. Ah! Alright, technical difficulties tonight. Okay, so this was the Outsiders scrapbook, which was mostly Ralph Macchio and not much Outsiders. This was all Outsiders. Here were my ticket stubs for the first and the third time I went to see it. I don't know what happened to the stub from the second time. But movie reviews and more pictures. So that's pretty much it. I didn't fill the whole book. I guess I got distracted and, either had a lot of homework to do or got a job or something. But as you can see from the pictures, I was completely obsessed with guys with dark hair and dark eyes, and that was completely my type. So luckily I ended up marrying someone, just as cute as these guys. So, oh, hold on, I'll grab a picture so I can show you guys. But this is my hubby. So, and my favorite picture of us that was taken at Sandals on our honeymoon. But that's my husband and me. So, I didn't do too bad, huh? So, I had all my crushes while growing up, and then, I got to marry a real life hottie. So that's about it. So hope you like it, Amy, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Thanks. Bye.